Hello guys, welcome to Extinction, a new game type to the Call of Duty franchise. My brother and I are playing it right now with good players, finally. It took us about, I want to say, not even exaggerating, maybe, it feels like 4 hours, but it's probably just been 3 hours. 3 hours of just non-stop searching for good, decent players. As you can see, I am the max rank. My gamer tag is up there, Felix Guaman. Below it's John Guaman. So I am been maxed out. Melee damage only. Alright, so we can't fail this challenges. Now, to proceed and make it a lot easier for you in Extinction, you definitely want to go for all the challenges. Isn't that right, John? Isn't that right, Johnny boy?
Yes, you do, because that'll be very helpful for your survivability and overall
Yes,
gameplay.
and completing the challenges gives you skill points, and skill points are very important because they allow you to upgrade your loadout. My specific loadout has, or my class for this loadout is weapon specialist, and as you can see, we have 2 weapon specialists and 2 medics. So we're doing good. We're doing extremely well. Now, the 2, I want to say, useless loadouts and classes to have is the tank and the engineer. Do not let anybody tell you any different, saying, "Oh, we need one of each class." You do not need one of each class to complete this. And trust me, I've completed this many times, and so has my brother. So I got 2 very useful items right now from scavenging. You definitely want to scavenging as well to go ahead and get some nice little perks. So I got the flare and I got the soul flam right off the bat, so I am doing extremely well, and I'm gonna save these until the very end when we're making our way back to the chopper, and that's exactly how we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
So
I'm
far,
gonna go ahead
I've
and
got
collect
the
this
explosive
stuff.
ammo, and I got a trophy system. And just now, I actually got a soul flame.
I got a soul flame as well, and I picked up some incendiary ammo. So it looks like, alright, so for this, it's gonna be an easy one if our teammates cooperate, and I'm sure they will. We just have to, well, a person with a single shot should fire at one of the aliens, and what I like to do is fire as well, but I'm gonna crouch and see if someone's taking the shot. I don't see anybody taking the shot
I'm
yet.
about to
Hopefully
take
nobody
this
panics.
shot. I'm about to take it
Hopefully
right
no
now.
one. I'm gonna take one too. I took one 100%.
Alright,
Just
there
melee.
we go. Knife them all. Sweet.
Melee.
Perfect
That's
100.
exactly what you want to do, guys, right there. Just shoot once and just go for melees from here on in. Sometimes you'll get the impossible challenges, which is just, which is definitely not even worth going for if you want to complete it. There is an achievement, however, to complete all challenges. Now, that is a lot easier said than done, and believe me, you'll see in the later waves and hives.
Did not know that.
How it is. Yeah, I had actually to look it up because there's 2 more secret achievements for Extinction mode that I have yet to unlock. One of them being that challenge where you just complete all the challenges, and the other one being scavenge for 40 items. Scavenge 40 items in one playthrough.
In one game? Dang.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough because usually everybody's scavenging.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a group, it's a lot easier, of course.
Oh yeah, if like you're all down to like do that for each other, you know?
Yeah, taking turns and stuff like that, and also making relic runs where there's background for actually 5 backgrounds for completing a match of Extinction with 1 relic, 2 relics, 5 relics on at a time, stuff like that. Just knifing, give me all these points, give me all these kills, knife. So yeah, definitely want to have at least 2 medics. And the next ones would be at least 2 weapon specialists, which we have now. And I'm running turrets, so sentry gun turrets. Sentry gun turrets are essential if you want your life to be a lot easier towards the end. And you'll see that when we get to the cabinet section. You actually get an achievement if you reach that. That's the very last section of this game type, and I cannot wait until they place more chapters, more maps for Extinction, because personally, I feel like Extinction is a much better kind of extension to the Call of Duty franchise. Like the zombies, it was something I know the developers of this game don't make zombies and don't have the rights to zombies, which is why they have to make other stuff in the past, like Spec Ops and stuff. But Extinction is one of the most entertaining ones that I've ever played of any type of mode, like zombies included. I've had more fun with
Likewise.
zombies than Extinction because with zombies I feel like I'm in control. Like I'm outside. I'm moving from place to place instead of just being isolated in one mansion or some location where I actually have to pay to get my way. Unlike
Wrong.
this, we actually have to fight our way to the next section instead of trying to earn money and then just get to the next section. Alright, so this one's kind of an easy one. Definitely an easy one. Just get 25 kills prone, which means you have to be laying down. So I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna shoot, shoot. You're dead. You're dead. Definitely want to pay attention to the achievements. Not the achievements, the challenges. Because you could fail it pretty much instantly if it said, don't waste any money, and then one of your teammates, say, buys a sentry gun turret, or buys ammo, or buys something else, and the challenge is gone, just like that. Oh, so I definitely see us actually making it through this now that we have decent teammates. In fact, there's another one here that's a 5th prestige as well, but he's not maxed out like me. But he's getting close to maxing it out. In fact, he might even max it out in this match. That is if I don't steal all the hogs. Oh, no, I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down. I got. Oh, here's another cool thing that I actually enjoy that they put in. You can actually see your health at the bottom right. No, bottom left, sorry. Bottom left of the screen. That's my health regenerating right now. And one of the cool things about our 2 medics that we have on our team is that once they have their medic class fully upgraded, they'll be able to recover our health a lot faster by being anywhere on the map. So
Yep,
that's cool.
once it's maxed out, a health regeneration kicks in, no matter how far you are.
Yes, that's going
And
to be
also, you
crucial towards
sprint
the
a
end.
lot longer.
Yeah, which means you can go ahead, and you could also revive us. If we get downed, you revive us a lot faster than, say, a weapon
Watch
specialist
your
or
back.
anyone
You don't have
else.
to go prone anymore.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I got used to it. I just wanted to make sure. What do we have here? Scavenge for more items. So you find garbage cans and little containers, green tinted containers, and that will be the stuff that you have to scavenge. Hold X to search, and you'll get goodies. Like I got the flare and the SoFlam my first 2 tries. I'm actually extremely lucky and grateful that I got that. So now let's go over here. Sometimes it's either a weapon specific or some traps.
Almost forgot to
Hopefully
spend the
it's some
skill
easy
points.
thing. Give me like I don't know, money or something. It's probably not gonna be money. Go, drop it. Here we go. And it is
And the
this
leaper.
one. Leaper is one of the big ones. The big ones that look like that are larger than the scouts and red. So let's see if we can't find one. And that's not one. I'm gonna ignore him. Find him. Do not let this challenge go to waste. Sometimes you don't have control over it because one won't spawn until like the very end. These are not leapers. These are scouts. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do my best to find a leaper. Oh, there's one right there. I think that's one. That's one up there. I think. Oh, was that one? I saw him. Challenge failed. All right.
Oh, I'm
I
getting
shot him.
attacked by a
Started
lot of
running
them.
away. Yeah. All right. Good thing we're not playing with relics. Relics, something I didn't mention earlier. Relics are stuff that you unlock, or you unlock all of them once you prestige. Now, with every prestige you go up and you receive, you'll be able to have more than 1 on. So, say if you reach 2nd prestige, you'll be able to have 2 on at a time. Now, relics are something that increase the game's difficulty. Like, one will say, you do less damage to aliens, and then the other one will probably say, aliens do more damage to you. I usually play with those 2 relics on, and for fun, I'll sometimes put on 3 relics at a time. But it is definitely worth doing. It doesn't really necessarily, I don't see, like, a difference in XP wise, but it does give you a bonus overall for your score, so you can go ahead and rank up and level up in the leaderboards, that's for sure. So the more relics you have, the more bonus points you will definitely get. And I'm just running around, and mailing around. We failed 1 challenge, that's fine, as long as we don't keep failing challenges. First thing I do is just upgrade sentry gun turrets, because they are so helpful.
Just
They
noticed
just
that there's just
dominate.
a lot more for some reason now spawning.
Yeah, I've noticed that. There's There's a lot more. Maybe it has something to do with our ranks. Who knows? I've never really put it to the test. Now, it didn't take me long to actually max out in prestige. You can see it's 31 with that skull with orange blood spatter. It's not even a skull. It's like maybe an alien skull head. But it took me about maybe 4.5 days to actually max out, and that's not including like 4 days straight. I mean, I took some breaks, like a day between the last 2 days, because I was just doing stuff. I was doing life stuff, awesome stuff. So
As
I'm
well as editing.
definitely looking forward to new maps. Definitely, and hopefully with new maps come new prestiges, because 5th prestige was just kind of easy to get. And at the same time, I can go ahead and teach you guys how to play the right way. And I can give you a pro tip right now. Engineer and tank, bad classes. Do not ever put them again. Like I said before, you do not want to get them, and don't let anybody tell you any different. They're bad classes. Hold to search. Alright, here's one of the containers that I was talking about that you can hold and search, scavenge for it. And I got some claymores. Look at that. Some nice little claymores. So I'm going to go ahead and wait until the helicopter... Here goes the helicopter, so I'm going to go ahead and drop down the sentry gun turrets. Bada bing. And, oops, dang it. I forgot to max that sentry gun turret out, but this one is going to be maxed out. And you gotta want to make sure to keep an eye out for the little skill points. After every hive, you get more skill points. Depending on if you completed the challenge, you'll get 2 skill points. Oh, die. Kill, murder. Alright, our guys are just doing too good. Good.
Yeah, they know how to.
I can't wait.
Game works.
Yeah, they definitely know how to play. And it's always be courteous. If you see one of your teammates' turrets taking damage, make sure you get the alien off. Just because it's 2,000. Turrets are just 2,000, and I know sometimes you might get frustrated if you don't have a sentry gun turret. I believe sentry gun turrets are unlocked when you reach level 22. And don't be afraid about prestiging, because it happens automatically. It's not like multiplayer where you get to choose if you want to prestige. The game will prestige you in mid-game if you meet the requirements after you pass level 30 and reach 1 and 2 after that. No, oops! I didn't want to do that. Well, I got lucky there. I chose the random box. No, I chose the random box that one of our guys dropped, because that can actually lose me my slopes, not my soul flare, but my flare. And
yeah.
it could give me like a hypno knife or something, and I do not want that. I want my flare. I want to
you
keep it
definitely
towards
want to
the
save the flares and the soul flames till the end.
Till the very end. I'll show you exactly where to use it. In fact, this is exactly where we're going to be using it, on the other side of this hive, because once we have destroyed all 14 hives, we're going to make our way back to the chopper and beat the game
Get a
like
vest
that.
out of that.
Yeah. Vest. You could get almost anything from the gamble little crates. And you get a higher chance of getting a rare item once it's leveled up. Now, the max for these little special abilities are 4, so you have to, and they don't always cost the same. Like for the shields, until you get to the 4 rank, it has just 1. You just have to spend 1 skill point on it, and then on the very last one, the 4th level 4 upgrade, you spend 2 skill points. Like unlike the turret, it's like 1 point, 1 point, then 2 points, and then to max it out, you need to spend 3 points. So depending on how good the ability that you want to unlock, it will go ahead and cost you more skill points. Now, you don't... this is just another thing that I guess noobs still believe. The sentry gun turret you unlock at 22, but the vulture, that little drone that follows you and flies around, you unlock it at 29. Do not get confused with that. That little vulture, that little drone that flies around is better than sentry gun turrets. The sentry gun turrets are way better than the vulture. In fact, 1 sentry gun turret is just way better than the vulture. Now, when you upgrade your sentry gun to the max, you unlock 2 sentry guns, so you'll be able to use 2 sentry gun turrets, but you will still have to pay 2,000 for each, so that's a total of 4,000. Now, again, the sentry gun turrets are way better than the vulture, so again, don't get confused just because it's unlocked at level 29, a higher level, that it's better. So there we go. That is done. Now, John, I want you to grab the drill. They're probably not gonna like this, but it saves me money and it's more tactical. I want you to grab the drill and drop it at the next hive because I want to make sure the next challenge isn't weapon specific. Because what I normally do, I would just go and grab the LMG immediately, and then it says, "Oh, get kills with assault rifle or submachine gun." I'm like, "Damn it! I just bought the LMG, so I'm down I'm down more than 3,000. I could be down like 5,000." So let's see.
Oh, it's
accuracy.
accuracy.
Okay. So it doesn't matter for me. So I can go ahead and now buy the LMG with more comfort and knowing that.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it as well.
Alright, let me go ahead and buy this. Hopefully the money thing doesn't go away because that money, that 3,000 that's in the center, will disappear. So hopefully one of our guys...
I think they might want to actually go for the 50 because they have the pistols out. Well, one of them does.
I have the sentry gun turret, so hopefully that'll do enough damage. And all the money... Don't go away, money. I need your money. Stay, money. Oh, 50-50. We got
50.
Excellent.
Alright, I'm taking a turret out right now.
Yeah, I will be
just do all the work.
Out 2 turrets very, very soon. As soon as I make my way. Making my way over here. Alright, there's 1 turret. Too many turrets. Alright, I have 2 turrets already. And another pro tip for you guys: if there's this many turrets and you don't want to spend time going behind each turret to realize, is this my turret? Is this my turret? Is this my turret? All you have to do is just press back on, no, not back, left on the D-pad, or right on the D-pad. I'm getting confused. Right on the D-pad, and if you get a message saying you have too many turrets, then guess what? You're fine and dandy. You have all the turrets possible, all the turrets that you need available. Oh, now I got a soul flam. A soul flam. Another thing about the soul flam that I want to make sure you guys know is that for some reason it gets put in between your guns. As you can see, I have the LMG out right now, but say if I were to have the pistol, boom, pistol, then I want to switch to the LMG. Nope. It's for some reason it always feels like the soul flam is in the middle of our weapons. So don't get confused. If you run out of ammo and you try to reload, you might accidentally use the soul flam. And it's so annoying. Of course, my brother and I can go ahead and teach you how to play the right way. All you have to send us is a message and make sure you're one of our subscribers. So awesome subscribers. And if you already know how to play and you just want to do some legit runs and I don't know, just go ahead and beat the game, go ahead and message us. We'll still play with you. We're like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and play together. As you can see right now, there's a lot of teamwork going on. Even though we're not communicating with our teammates right now, we did talk to them. We had a brief conversation between them and said, hey, we're gonna be doing a let's play, so blah 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 blah. It was pretty much just like that. We're gonna be doing a let's play and then didn't say anything about that. But we did have a conversation. It's like, oh yeah, you have good loadouts. Everybody's, you know, 2 medics, 2 weapon specialists. So this is definitely looking good.
I actually think we did not mention the let's play to these guys. I think it was another group.
No, we did. I mentioned that. I was like, alright, John, alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the let's play, blah blah blah. It wasn't direct, it was kind of like vague. I was like, alright, John, we're gonna do the let's play, so let's go into the chat. But we did have a conversation with both of them saying, they're okay players.
Yeah, they know definitely how we roll.
They know
and we know how they roll.
Because the other one is also a 5th prestige, not maxed out yet, not like me, and then the other one is just a 1st prestige. And my brother is a 2nd prestige, so it's good. So it looks like we can go ahead and start firing now. I mean, we could scavenge if you want. I don't normally scavenge as much in the 2nd section, in this town section, but we could if you want. You could wait. You can wait because there's no communication going on between us.
I guess I'm gonna be setting up back here in the behind the shop or whatever because there's already a turret just laying there.
Alright, that's cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my sentry gun turrets here just to slow them down so you don't have that much problems over there, that many problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay over here. And it looks like that guy over there is scavenging, and there's...
Alright, I got the...
I am right now, there's some cool scavenging stuff. And
medic maxed
the
out.
Scavenge items don't always spawn in the same exact spot, just to let you guys know. Like, just because I found something here doesn't mean you'll find something there. They're almost always randomized. But they do occasionally spawn in the same spot. They're not completely random where, boom, one spawns like right here. Nothing will ever spawn exactly right here. They have their spawn locations, but just don't always spawn in that location, if that makes any sense to you guys. So,
Yeah, they got
I'm
like
pretty
two
much
different
done with
spots
the
for a certain
scavenging.
area. Yeah, everybody else is scavenging too, and there's nobody over here but the
You know,
ones from
well, I
Turret
said
and
I
me.
was pretty much done with the scavenging, so. Oh, and they're spawning, so might as well drop it. And
Alright,
another
yep.
neat thing to do is make sure you purchase traps. Traps will go a long
Don't
way,
spend
especially if you
money.
have the money to. Oh yeah, that's fine. I already bought the traps before that. You definitely don't want to spend money. That this is one of the challenges, and always pay attention to the challenges, because that's one of the things that will kind of fail. That's one of the things that you will fail at immediately if you don't pay attention. Like this, for instance. Don't spend any money for 2 minutes. I could have accidentally just purchased that, and then boom, instantly failed the challenge and just gone like that.
Yeah, with the slip of a finger, you just fail it that quick.
Yeah. And hopefully our guys don't buy turrets, because in the heat of the moment, we're like, oh, you know, if you already bought a turret, it's like, alright, I want to
Turrets,
protect my turret.
traps.
And then you're like, oh man, my turret's destroyed. In the heat of the moment, you might be like, oh, let me go ahead and try buy another one. And then, whoops, forgot the challenge. Now, one of the most heartbreaking stuff is when you fail a challenge when there's about 5 seconds left on the clock. It's like, really, really? We went through all of that just for someone to fail it.
Yeah, and sometimes the challenges will get really hairy, and then you'll almost die trying to get the challenge, and then bam, you fail it at the very end. It's very, very tragic.
Alright. And I'll show you something else that you definitely don't want to do. I don't know. After I kill this one little dude. Dude. Alright, I'm gonna go run up here. Oh, wow, someone's really...
Yeah, I was shooting him.
Wow, he took a lot of health. So up here, you see this little computer, this little laptop. It says contribute to Attack Chopper, and with every contribution you make to it, it will be $1,000. Do not do that. The chopper is just not even worth it. Definitely not worth your $6,000.
Getting the turrets.
Yeah, turrets will do much more damage to these aliens, and you'll get further with them as well. The chopper, no, not a good purchase. Do not invest in choppers. I don't care what anybody else says. Do not invest in choppers.
Complete.
Now, when you see one of these little spheres, not spheres, these spears, spear-looking things, these shards that come down, these carry exploders that are called seekers. Now, they will do some heavy damage, and at the same time, when they explode next to you, you will also slow down, which gets really annoying when seeker after seeker after seeker. So not only do they do explosion damage to you, they also slow you down, so you can go down pretty quick if you're not really paying attention.
Yeah, and they'll also do damage to your turrets, so you want to try to kill them before they reach your turrets.
Yeah, they do damage, and they do some splash damage as well. Extreme splash damage. Alright, so we can go ahead and buy turrets. Well, I'll save it. There's no need for turrets.
Yeah, I bought one just as the challenge had been completed.
Yeah, I would have bought it too, but at this point it's a little too late. Alright, I will go ahead and set up.
Alright, I'm taking the drill for now, so you can set it up. Is that what you need to do?
Yeah, something I didn't bring up and mention is that you can actually make it to the town section without purchasing a primary weapon. The only time I actually really purchase a primary weapon in the first section is when it's a challenge specific, where it's like get kills with shotguns or get kills with SMG or assault rifles. But you can easily make it to the town section with just a pistol alone, like I did.
Alright, these guys are ready. You ready?
Oh, we're doing it over there. Oops, my bad. I need to focus some more. It's just with the Let's Play. Alright, you can go ahead and drop it. Don't bleed out. An easy challenge, especially with these guys on our team. Turret and turret. Fresh turrets. With the electric fence, I'll be getting a lot of kills. Look at that. They can't even make it. They can't make it to the turrets. Something else that I need to point out. At the beginning, you'll see a bunch of these propane tanks. Do not explode them, because there is also a challenge where you have to get 10 kills with propane tanks. The easiest way to get that is to kite or train a bunch of zombies in a certain location, just trying to get them in a corner, and then just drop it, look down, and then shoot it, and it'll give you like a quadruple kill or
you mean
5
aliens.
kills at once. Yeah, aliens. Did I say aliens? Oh, whatever.
You said zombies.
It's almost the same pretty much thing, except Aliens are a million times better.
Yeah, it's a habit too. It happens. Oh, my
Screw
turret
you.
got destroyed.
That's all I.
Hey, man.
That's all I
Hey,
hear
man.
from you. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. I'm gonna shoot you first, and then go and report that it was like sorry. It was John was an alien. I had
Psych.
no-
So like
Like,
my brother
he
was
got
saying,
bitten.
I have yet to buy an actual primary weapon. I only am carrying around the 3-burst handgun.
Are you really?
Yeah, I haven't bought anything yet. Besides like 2 turrets, and that's it. They were destroyed, but
Well, I'm an idiot and I haven't really been spending my skill points. You definitely want to keep tabs on your skill points, and once you earn them, I
maxed out the health, and I have the
That
turret
is
at the
definitely
armor
good.
piercer.
That's one of the most important things to surviving and actually beating this, is having medics that have maxed out their health class. I'm gonna go ahead and reload. Oh! When you see one of these shards coming down from outer space, and if you have turrets, definitely aim them at that. Because that's the best way to spawn kill them. And that guy threw a grenade. Oh, John threw a grenade. And just like
Yeah.
that, you don't have to worry about
They're all
them. But
dead.
believe me, they will do serious damage.
And only
then you
about
will
4 or 5 or something like that. Just very few of them come out of the little meteor-looking
but it only
things.
takes 4 or 5 to get you down and cripple the team.
Oh yeah, if you're definitely if you're just standing right next to it as it drops, and you do get damage
Oh,
if you're
and another
standing
thing,
there.
you will get damage if you were standing next to it, and if you're standing underneath it, that is instant down. You will instantly go down, and be a nuisance to the team. Don't be a nuisance to the team. Be aware of your surroundings, and you do get a little heads up there if you are near it or right underneath it. You will see lightning strikes surrounding you or around you. So
Yep, that'll be your only
like a
warning
second-
to get away.
Like your 1 second warning, not a second as in second try, but literally 1 second warning to get the heck out of the way and find some cover, or get to your teammates at least.
Alright,
so let's
I'm gonna be doing
Level
the
is
ammo
up, level
and
is
armor.
up. I'm gonna see score. Who has the most score? It is yours truly, guys. Felix, go on in. So let's see, where is the next hive?
What? No, what are you talking about? I have the. No, I'm looking at cash. Oops.
Oh, you failed. You failed.
Hey,
you
man.
failed.
I'm only
Alright,
off
I
by a
think that's
look.
about it. Alright, so now we just have to destroy this, or at least let the chopper destroy. The chopper! Get to the chopper, John. Alright, so getting to the cabinet is where it's gonna take a lot of time. But with us, this A-team, it's gonna go smooth, breezy. Subscribe to John and me for more Call of Duty. Call of Duty,
Oh,
Duty,
he's
Ghost.
chasing me. He's trying to knife me. I knifed her in the face. I knifed Neo in the face, and he was chasing me.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to buy the traps. Someone bought them. I usually like buying them. Just to get the money, just to get the kills, getting kills. Or did
Any
they go
propane
offline?
tanks out there? Nope.
No. Actually,
No,
no,
they-
they did go offline. Dang it, I don't have the money. Hopefully they don't realize that the traps are gone. I think that was still me that had traps on.
I'm gonna buy
hogging
the
kids.
LMG at this point now.
Yeah, definitely buy
Once
the
I
LMG
get a
because
couple
there's no weapon
points.
specific yet.
Just need a few more points or bucks. There you go.
I always have the
200
turrets
there.
facing this way just so we don't have to worry about our left side. So don't flank us. Because this side is usually taken care of by the traps just to slow them down if they don't kill them. And killing that guy, so I have enough to buy 1 trap. I'll buy this one closest to the turrets, and now I have enough to buy the other one. There you go. Now I have the electric fences. No, we're good. This defense is just too good. I'm not gonna buy the gamble. You should always test out for the gamble, but if you have this flare, I don't recommend going for the gamble because
Yeah.
you will need
Also,
the
if
flare
you have
towards the end.
armor-piercing rounds, it'll change your mount if you do get shock or explosive or fire rounds. So you kind of want to be careful with that if you already have the armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah, because you could literally get almost anything from the gamble. Oh,
You could get
dice.
soul flams, you could get tactical equipment, grenades, vests.
I've even once gotten a minigun from that, believe it or not. So
yeah,
the
I mean,
death machine.
the higher it's upgraded, the rarer items you get. A better chance of a rare item you get.
Yeah.
not gonna be like, oh, the higher it is, the more guaranteed of an item you get. It's all random. You just get a
It is
better
indeed
chance
all
at it.
random. Like, check my stuff. I got a little paranoid. Checking my recordings. Take that. Thank you. For the awesome guy that's upgrading the armor-piercing rounds. Now, explosive rounds are good because they do splash damage, but armor-piercing, you're definitely going to need that for the rhinos that will be in this Extinction mode, which I don't think I've touched on yet. Once you've upgraded your sentry guns to the max, they also do some extreme damage. Oh wow, okay. I think I saw a scorpion behind that. They do well against rhinos because they have the armor-piercing bullets. And you want to get to the cabin section very quickly, because if you wait too long in the town while you're trying to get through this barrier, you will have to fight rhinos every 30 seconds. You'll have to fight a new rhino every 30 seconds. And it gets very annoying and frustrating, and you can easily lose out if you don't have sentry gun turrets or LMGs that have armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah, and if you want to kind of speed it up, if you got a good team going on, you got a lot of turrets set up, you can start shooting the top bulb up there on the hive. It'll help you just a little bit speed up the round and speed up the destruction of the barrier.
Yes, and if you purchase traps, make a conscious effort to notice the message that pops up onto your screen saying the traps are offline. Like, it would, if I bought the electric fence like I did, it said fence is offline, so you have to go and buy another fence, and there's another fence that you can purchase right there. And the traps are cheap. Some of them are 500, some of them are even, well, actually some of them are 750,
I believe.
Yeah, so they're not too expensive, and they definitely last a while.
Yeah, and if they don't kill them, they'll do some damage to the point where you only have to shoot just
it'll
a
slow
tad
them
bit
down
to ruin.
too, so it's definitely worth a purchase. Don't ever neglect the traps, especially in this section. Now, in the cabin section, I would go ahead and say do not waste your money on traps, because they are already powerful enough that it'll only slow them down and won't really do that much damage. So the traps, not really worth it. I mean, when you're doing the very first hive, I say, you know, it might be worth buying the fire trap that I'll show you later on in this Let's Play. But other than that, the electric fences, they're not really worth a purchase at all. For the main reason, because you won't even be near that section. Like, the electric fences here are effective because we're close to them, so we can finish them off. But in the cabin section that you'll see later on, you won't be close to them. So you won't really get that easy, like, oh, he's already flinched, let me go ahead and get some free shots into him. But if you know, if you have the resources, if you want to buy, you can definitely go ahead and purchase the fences. Alright. Shoot, 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 shoot. And I do believe I got the message saying that my fences were offline. At least that one was. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over this plate. And I'm going to go ahead and start letting some of my piercing armor bullets to this, because you do damage.
The three of us are actually shooting the bulb up here on the...
Yeah, because I don't want to fight the rhino. I do not want to fight the rhino. Rhino, do not fight the rhino this early. I mean, you can if you want to farm kills and points and do all that other stuff. But right now, I want to show you guys what it looks like to beat the game. Beats. And there's maximum of 14 hives. So you start 14 hives and you head back to the chopper, which is at the very beginning of this game, this mode. Shoot. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start firing it. The rest of my bullets to it. And there we go. It's done like that. It's donezo. Shooting scorpion. Hopefully that guy doesn't run ahead and trigger the... Yep, he's gonna go ahead and trigger the rhino. We should go ahead and help him out. Now, about 80%, I want to say 80% of the time, the rhino will come at you during this section, and it did for him. So we'll go ahead and place that sentry gun turret, the maxed out sentry gun turret. Place that right there. He's shooting my sentry gun turret. Oh, it was already about to die anyways. So a good thing to do is, you see how he's attacking my sentry gun turret? You can go back and hold it and save your sentry gun turret and keep it alive and keep moving it back, so the rhino will not do anything. And be wary of the rhino because he does do splash damage. and it'll attack you, the turret. If there's two turrets next to it, it's gonna attack both the turrets and destroy them both at the same time. So be very careful of that.
Yeah, but it's good to use one turret at least to kind of like sacrifice it if you're low on
As a
health,
decoy.
because he will, yeah, he
Yes.
will start attacking it and stop attacking you. And
So now
while
I'm
he's
gonna
still
be careful
attacking
with
it, the
turrets.
turret will still keep shooting
Yeah,
at him.
because they are, in a way, kind of like flares. Now, flares, they won't attack flares. They'll just look at it. They'll make the aliens will make a circle and just stare at the flare. Well, the turrets or anything like that, any type of equipment like that, they'll just start attacking it, and it'll give you a breather for sure. But you gotta make sure you get them off of it, or at least try to save the equipment, because it does
I
cost
guess
you
I'm getting
money.
the drill.
Supplies over here.
Yep. Random supplies. I feel kind of bad because I'm not picking up his random supplies, but then again, I don't really need them at all. And I think it's the lowest rank here. It's the first prestige that keeps dropping the random. They're good. They're definitely good, but for this Let's Play, again, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the Soul Flam and the Flare.
Yeah, the only thing I actually do like getting off the random drops is the bouncing betties, due to the fact that they do a very nice amount of splash damage around them, and they blow up no matter if they're small, big, or whatever. They'll take that damage.
Now, if you guys saw that a couple of seconds on my screen, I upgraded my pistol. That's the level 3 pistol, so which means now I can carry 2 primary weapons. And I'm going to go ahead and purchase this chainsaw, which is an LMG. Now, this is also an LMG that I got from the town section. And this is the fire trap that I was talking about, guys. Now, I'm not really going to go for the sniper challenge, because it's definitely not worth it. But, you know, since we have good players, I would say, if we all got it. But
Yeah, but
this, I'm not really gonna
I
bother
have the
with it.
LMG, and I don't have the ability to get the second weapon at the moment, so I can't even bother it for it right now.
yeah, so it's the sniper challenge when you get to like this. But if you are going for the achievement, it'd be best if at least 2 players, at least 2 good players with the sniper rifle, has collected and purchased the sniper rifle for this challenge. And if it's not that good, then go ahead and have the entire team fork over that money to get it. Now, the Rhino does spawn here. I'll show you right there in the center. He's going to go ahead and come from the ground. He's like an armadillo. He just comes from the ground. So the sentry gun turrets are placed in a decent spot. So all of them will have eyes on that Rhino when he does emerge. In fact, I might even place, here you go, place some claymores right here, because he's going to trigger them if he goes up. And, oh, claymore already went out. No, actually, that was my sentry gun turret and the claymore. Alright, Mr. Rhino, show yourself, show your face, be some.
Another
There he
tip
goes, there he
with
goes, there he
these
goes. Start
Sentry
shooting.
guns.
Start shooting. Start
Tip with the
shooting.
sentry guns. If you wanna, if you have 2 and you don't feel like carrying
And he's
them
down. He's
'cause
down
you're
just like that.
lazy.
Rhino, nothing.
Whatchamacallit, you can, what did I grab? I don't even know what I got off of that. I think it was just armor piercing ammo. But you can just shoot your own sentry gun if you want to just get rid of it, if it's like soon to just die out. Yeah, you can shoot it and it'll just explode, making things a little much easier for you.
That is, if especially towards the end, if you want to make sure you have 2 sentry gun turrets available for purchase when you're making your way back to the chopper. Let's move my sentry gun turret up there a little bit. Getting a skill point, getting a skill point. Now, if you're making all the challenges, completing all the challenges, you should have enough to purchase everything that I've gone, max out the turrets, then max out, or not max out, go to level 3 for weapon specialist, and then level 3 for pistols, so you can carry 2 primary pistols, and then I will go ahead and try to max out my weapon specialist, because after that I do 50% more damage with my bullets, so that's gonna be good. And
Is that your
I
turret
maxed
up
out
over there?
my- Yeah, it is. My turret's all the way up here, next to that
Alright, I'm
dice.
dropping it, because it looks like they're ready.
Well, I'm not ready, but, you know.
It's just one turret. You can haul it over here. We'll spend 10,000. Good. I need to buy my turrets now.
And these guys, these big guys, these big lepers, or whatever they want to be called, this is one of the challenges that we failed early on in this Let's Play, where we were trying to find them, and they didn't show their ugly faces, but of course, they're gonna be showing their ugly, hideous face now.
Did you pick up
especially
the
now.
body armor?
Body armor? I see
might
the
wanna
body
pick-
armor right there.
Pick it up. I'm about to. Somebody's gonna waste that last bit. I'll waste it. Just so we can get that extra skill point.
Extra skill.
There we go.
Give me that extra skill point. And be very wary of acid. Oh, I'm about to go down. I'm gonna run away for a second. Let my health regenerate.
Scorpions up top.
Alright, yeah, definitely watch out for the scorpions. The scorpions are gonna be big pricks in this one. In the cabin section, because as you see, I think there's one. Yep. They want to go ahead and go onto the rooftops and just spray you with their stupid acid. It's going to be very annoying and can take you out very quickly. Luckily, we have 2 medics. Once you have, of course, upgrade the medics, you get all the medics perks. Like, the gas won't affect them at all, so they can just go ahead and walk in it for days. Now, unlike me, as a weapon specialist, I do take normal damage from the scorpions, acids, and gas, and it just gets too annoying, and it slows me down and do damage. Same way as it would do for these little guys, the Seekers that I just saw. Shooting him. Ow, I'm getting shots.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm getting
Right,
hit.
shield's destroyed. Just go ahead and buy another one and just switch out back to my LMG, and I got my back protected.
No, get off the drill. Alright, there we go. Buy another turret, buy another. Oh man, I feel like these guys are just destroying my turrets. They're not running out of bullets. They're just getting destroyed. It's weird. It's... These leopards have a weird way of destroying the sentry gun turrets and the drill. They kind of like just do pelvet thrusts and I guess treat it as if it's their mate. They're trying to reproduce, and I haven't seen it yet in this Let's Play, but trust me, it doesn't happen always, but it will happen. And I don't think it's a glitch. I actually think it's a real animation in this game.
Ah, I found a flare. Nice.
I'm gonna pick up this sentry gun turret and do work with it. And I put the sentry gun turrets down here just to give a break to the other turrets and the other guys that will be defending it down up there. Because now the aliens have another thing to attack. It's kind of like a rod where they're like, "Ooh, let me go up here and attack." And this is one of the times where it's definitely useful to buy this trap because it helps out on the left side of the turret. And now I can go ahead and max out. There we go. Now I do 50% more damage with my bullets. So John, if you have the drill, you can go ahead and drop it down because I'm sure we've already scavenged this entire place.
Yeah. We got 1 turret in here, 2 turrets in here.
And all I have to do is just watch over
1
my
turret up here.
And I'm standing by another turret
Yeah.
too.
I'm sure my turret will keep a good eye on them.
It's like shooting it up all day.
What's our damage? Scorpion with melee damage.
Oh, this. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Usually scorpions spawn over here. And back there too as well. Oh no, you're taking my guy. Get off of him. There you go. And another one. Hopefully you can get him. I'll do my best. In fact, scorpions have a tendency of jumping up there to try to attack the drill, so if you get in front of a scorpion, make sure it's in front of a turret. You're blocking the shots.
Oh, there comes one through the middle.
There's one. There's one. Oh. I think I got him. Nope. Did I get him?
We both punched
Yes!
it. We both punched it.
Yes!
That's awesome.
Nice
That's just an
teamwork
extra skill
action
point
right
to
there.
help us out. Yep.
Definitely worth. That's going to the body armor, and the body armor for me is definitely useful and helpful. Actually, oh, get off! Get off!
Keep in mind, I believe there was 3 turrets facing that direction, so
Yeah. So, and
it did enough damage.
Believe us, it takes a lot of knifing to take down a single scorpion. So we got lucky that the turrets were also doing damage and softening them up.
Another thing is, if you get in the way of a turret and you have the riot shield, it'll actually block those shots. So
Yeah, it'll deflect
I think that definitely helped me out a bit since I had it on my back.
Shooting it up. Alright, so this I see a bunch of scorpions now leaping onto the thing. Oh, and another thing to mention, that the rhinos will go ahead and spawn. A rhino will spawn and kind of barrel his way from the first floor to the second floor, even though I'd never seen him actually spawn. I think I might have seen him once or twice spawn from the first floor, but he will go ahead and leap onto the second floor and try to attack everybody that's huddled up there. So I do switch my sentry gun turrets to position where they're facing
Yeah.
the Rhino.
He almost always comes up here if somebody's up here in the barn protecting the drill.
Yeah, almost always. It's like, you
Getting
can
a little
almost
lag
guarantee it.
spike
So,
right now.
Did he go? He should be spawning pretty soon, because he spawns when the drill is almost completed. Completed its task of drilling. Alright, it's getting close to that point. Getting pretty close to that point. Oh, there goes a body armor. Thank you. He dropped it down here for me. Thank you very much. I was actually debating on going up there. Oh, was that you? I was actually...
Yeah.
There's body armor out there. I kind of want to... Oh! There he is, there he is, there he is. He's making his way up there. He's also making his way downtown.
He's going for the turret right now.
Now, I have my two
And
turrets
he's
facing him.
gone. He didn't even get to destroy my turret.
Excellent, excellent. There was actually a scorpion attacking you guys. One of my turrets was actually shooting the scorpion behind you guys.
Awesome.
So let's go ahead and spend this skill point that we just got. It's gonna go to the shield.
Yeah, I'm tossing mine that way too. Actually, and I'm gonna go for the ammo upgrade just in case, you know? Everybody's ammo is always filled once they pick it up. It's regular ammo, of course.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Oh, too much awesomeness going on. The right way to play. Felix and
Yeah.
Sean. And our
it
awesome people that we just met.
Definitely took the time to actually try to get people instead of running into any match we could get.
Yes,
Helps
and you guys
out
can see on the
finding
score,
people.
I am still number one. Cause I'm too good. I'm
Yeah,
too
me
good, I'm
and
too
you
good.
almost always are basically first and second.
First and second.
It's
first
almost
and second.
always.
And we're not
like
even
that.
playing with relics, and I can tell that these guys aren't playing with relics as well, so I'm kind of happy about that. Because if they were playing with relics, their score would be higher than us. But yeah, usually my brother and I always play with at least 2 relics on, which increases the game's difficulty. Like, again, do less damage, or aliens do more damage, or you're not even allowed a class, or pistols only. And then the other one, I believe, is you have less cash and can
I'm putting the drill down.
I think have less cash and earn less cash. Oh, Scorpion. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Alright, do not let drill health blah blah 50. Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah, especially when we got like 3 turrets back here guarding it.
So many turrets. It's gonna make our life so much easier when we get to the end.
Yeah, 8 turrets just around, just perfectly placed will definitely help
Just
us
take
survive
out
with the
an
rhinos.
entire fleet of aliens. Like, go away, aliens.
Yeah, sometimes like you guys are seeing right now on my screen, you can't even really aim and shoot at them because the turrets will just do all the work.
But it is definitely worth aiming and shooting.
Yes, yes.
Oh, here comes the shards of seekers, exploders. They do splash damage, like I mentioned before, so they can do damage to more than just one turret at a time.
Or person.
Yep, or person. Oh, get off! Stop having your way with my sentry gun turret. Shooting you up. Now I'm gonna teabag you. Apparently, there is a field order where it's called humiliate a player, an opponent, and apparently the way to do that is kill them. This is just off topic, it's multiplayer stuff. You kill them, and then you go teabag their dead body, and then you complete the
Really?
field order. That's how it's completed. Like, what? I don't know. I'm not too much of a big fan of multiplayer. I like Extinction a lot better, in my opinion.
Oh, and when you do complete those challenges, by the way, I'm not sure if many people noticed, there is actually no kill streak that gives you a care package. But when you complete the challenges, they give you care packages, and that's how when we were first playing the multiplayer, I guess I completed a challenge, and I threw down the care package, and I got that KEM strike, which basically completely changed the whole playing field. And I got everybody to die, and I got
Yeah,
all
it was
those
almost like a
kills.
nuke without the effects of ending a game.
Yeah, just like Modern Warfare 3, where you
just
get the
completely changed
MOB
the field.
or MOAB, whatever it's called.
The Moab or something like that.
Yeah, the Moab.
Moab. I called it a nuke. I kept calling it a nuke back in the day. People would be like, "What are you talking about?" It's the Moab. Like, yeah, the nuke. I mean, it does the same thing. It just ends the game, kills everything, everybody. Everybody. But then again, I don't really play multiplayer that much at all. I used to play a lot of it. I think the first and only game I actually prestiged in was Modern Warfare. I don't know if it was Modern Warfare 3. It might have been Black Ops 2 actually. But I prestiged a lot in that game. The first Call of Duty game that I actually prestiged in, and more than once. So that was fun. But then again, I was only doing it with like a friend too, so it gave me incentive to continue to prestige, even though I really didn't care that much about it. It was just fun playing with a friend. Of course, you definitely want to have your turret set up in this fashion, as you see right here, kind of making a circle.
You sometimes also get a nice little challenge that's protect a random player, and at the current moment, it is Blazing Wombat we have to protect. We can't just let him go down. If he goes down, then we fail that challenge.
The challenge. Yeah, yep. Can't do it. We can't let him do it. In fact, I'll even drop level 4 armor right there. I'm not sure who.
I also have level 4 armor.
Medic. Nice.
Yeah, definitely gonna need it right after this round.
Yes, because the advantage of having level 4 armor is, actually with any armor, when you drop armor, you don't have to go ahead and pick it up with anything. Same thing goes for ammo. So you don't have to rely on your teammates to drop armor, and then just run over to it and just hold X. And that long, agonizing wait of just holding X and waiting until you pick it up. It's gonna be useful when you're running to the chopper, because when you don't have time, when you're getting chased by a bunch of aliens and a bunch of rhinos, they're gonna be on you. Now, most likely I will go down, but I don't know. With 2 medics on my team, I feel a lot safer.
Yeah, that health regeneration, I do believe it stacks because I haven't. It's not that I haven't been getting hit or anything, just because of the turrets.
It protects. I think it does protect, like a little bit. You receive a little protection when you're reviving.
Yeah.
Shoot you up, aliens. So, I don't think I mentioned this, but this is the last part. This is the 14th hive. We're gonna go ahead and get this drilled. It's gonna be the slowest one. But after that effort's done drilling, we're gonna go over to the little computer thing, and then we all have to hold X, and then just make our way back to the beginning of the match, and get into the helicopter, and then we beat the game. We beat Extinction mode, at least for this chapter. Again, it says this is labeled as Chapter 1 when you go ahead and go click on it and play it and whatever. So I'm excited that hopefully, and fingers crossed, that there will be a Chapter 2 in the future.
And also, when you're running out to the extraction point, you're gonna be you're gonna run into 2 hurdles, both being where crystals drop in the alleyway, and as well as where the first barrier was.
Oh yeah, when those shards, those red shards, just create barricades, and you're gonna have to wait and fight it out. But you know, we have sentry gun turrets, so we're gonna probably just do circles, and our sentry gun turrets will do most of the damage, which is why sentry gun turrets is essential for your survival and beating the game, especially towards the end. There goes a rhino. He's gonna trip. Watch, any second. There he goes. He tripped.
He didn't even get to trip. He just got up and went down.
Yeah, he went back to sleep. We put him back to sleep. It's like, don't worry, Rhino. There's no school today. Go back to sleep.
It's a snow day.
Yeah.
It actually snowed out today for the first time this season. And it's not even winter according to the calendar. But it's cold out there.
Yeah, I like the snow. I used to like the snow a lot more, but now it's like, it's snow. Snow, cold weather. It's weird. People like cold weather sometimes more than warm weather. I'm kind of a fan of just the normal warm weather. Not too warm where it's like hot, but you know, good enough weather where it's like, yeah, it's relaxing.
I definitely love the spring and fall. Fall more so. I don't know why. I guess just because it gets into like the holiday season and food and just, I don't know. A lot of things going on during fall and winter.
Yeah, it's good. Shoot you up, shoot you up.
Yeah, I barely shot any bullets
towards the
so
end.
far.
Yeah, towards the end, you definitely want to save up your money and have at least 6,000 or at least 5,000 to drop sentry gun turrets. Technically, you only need 4,000 to drop 2 sentry gun turrets, but it's definitely worth having an extra 1,000. So make sure you have at least anywhere between 5,000 to 6,000
Yeah.
And if you're gonna drop an equipment that will be useful for the team, make sure you drop it close to the end. Like I'm about to drop, not just yet. I'm gonna drop a shield, a level 4 shield.
I was gonna drop that as well.
I'll drop mine now so we can have it, and then you can drop yours towards the very end, which is quickly approaching.
Alright. I mean, I have full armor. I don't know. You want me to drop it, or are you gonna drop it?
I already dropped mine.
Oh.
I took.
Then I'll just leave it there.
Damage. It's like, oh, these guys.
I'm gonna drop one more right now. Oh, never mind.
What I kind of like doing is clearing out the enemies if they keep attacking, but it doesn't look like they're gonna keep attacking. Alright, so we got the sentry gun turrets. I'm gonna switch out to the pistol. Make sure all your weapons are reloaded, because sometimes when you pick up, actually all the times, anytime you pick up special ammo like this, I'll go ahead and pick it up. See, I have to reload, and not only do I have to reload this gun, even though I already had the special ammo equipped, I have to reload this gun, and I have to reload this gun. So all your guns, make sure you have to reload them before you hit it. So I'll go ahead and initiate this. I don't know if you dropped the special armor, but that's fine. Where's the other guy going? We didn't activate it yet.
They have their turrets. I think they're just gonna set them up out there.
To be honest, it's definitely...
They didn't wait.
It's definitely better to just
let them die out before
let them die out.
Before you finish the hive.
Because what they I guess don't realize is that you don't have much time.
I think they're just gonna set them up all the way over there.
I'm gonna put your theory to the test, because after all, it was just a theory. So I want to see if it actually destroys it. Oh, you're nervous. Your heart is beating, John. Your theory's been put to the test.
No, I'm just watching it. It's really funny because the timer will just kick in and it'll die out.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm gonna save my ammo. Oh man, but seriously, guys, you don't want to wait too long. These guys are forcing us to wait.
One of them is on the way back.
Yeah, but the other one is still far away. I think he's just waiting. I don't think he realizes that we actually do need him. I think he's just saying, "Oh, you know,
no,
you guys can just activate
he's on his
it."
way back. I see him.
Yeah, but I think he realizes that he has to come back. Are you serious? Oh my god. He's taking his second sentry gun turret.
And that's why that tip is very grateful and
guys,
useful.
Guys, do not ever do that. He's a goddamn 5th prestige, and he's acting like an idiot. Do not ever do that. If you want to keep your sentry gun turret alive, and you have 2, or even 1, that'd be better. If you have 2 still alive, pick it up. Just pick one up. Hold X with your team, run over to it, pick it up, and then just run it back to that section where when we're gonna hit the first barricade. Do not do what he's doing, because the aliens will spawn after a certain amount of time. We're just getting really lucky that they're kind of moving it pretty fast, but they will go ahead and spawn, and that's what it's kind of the annoying part. Yeah, he deserves a knife to the face. I mean, my brother is just a 2nd prestige, close to being a 3rd prestige, and he's playing better and knows how to play better than this 5th prestige in here.
You put a shield up. What do we do?
We knife him. I'll take him from the back. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right.
He's exposed.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Alright. Oh, let me switch to my pistol. Alright. I'm holding.
I'm holding too. I'm holding X.
I think he has to get closer.
No, you don't actually have to get that close. Someone's not holding X.
I think it's the guy over there. Not Neo, the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. And we run. Ah, one at a time.
Yeah.
The 3 of us got stuck there.
Yeah, they were trolling. Our runners were trolling. Where'd you go?
I'm running along with the rhino. With you. Ooh.
Oh. Dude, oh, the rhino just disappeared. He's gone. I turned back. He's gone. He's vanished.
Good.
So, here you go with sentry gun turrets. Don't want to work. I'll put that here. And I'll put that right there. So I have 2 in each corner, at least on the right side of this where we're facing it. And the rhino goes down hard. Usually, if you don't have this many turrets, you will have such a difficult time.
That Rhino was really confused. He jumped down onto the building, down again onto the building.
So I'm gonna grab one
All right.
sentry gun turret and start running with it. You don't have to necessarily do it, John. You went back for I saw that, but
Yeah, I
you
didn't
can
move
do it.
that far, so I'm just going with it. I got it. Because I'm also gonna want to save some money just in
I'm gonna
case
put
I
it
keep
right here.
getting hit, and use it for
I put the
body
sentry
armor.
gun turret right behind me to give me some cover.
Oh
and
no!
This is
Oh,
where I
went
use.
down.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, I don't know if I want to come back for you. Sorry.
My whatchamacallit, my riot shield went down. And
you're
I
an
got
idiot.
hit just a couple times. Oh, somebody else is down.
Oh, this guy is blocking me. He's Call of Dutying me. He's multiplayer Call of Dutying me.
I mean, I'm making my way over there. It looks like nobody's making their way towards me.
No,
Only
because
got
this
3
guy
seconds.
is this freaking idiot Call of Duty'd me. I can't
And
take
there
the
I
risk.
go.
Yeah, you have to die. I'm sorry. You'll see it on my screen. There's nothing.
Yeah,
even if I
see
wanted
it.
to go
They're
to
both
you,
blocking you.
even if I wanted to help you,
Just go
honest to
for
God,
it.
honest to God, I could not help you, and they have to die before I can get onto the chopper. That's the sucky part about it. Oh, I think
Yeah,
no,
they'll die
they're
out
here.
as you get there.
No, they're here. Never mind. There you go.
There you go.
I'm so sorry. You'll see it on my screen. I swear on my life that they
No,
were
I already
blocking
saw
me.
it. I was switching it onto their screen, and yeah, they cornered you. I hate that. You can't just go through your people.
Yeah, it sucks. That's why I say they Call of Duty multiplayed me. I was in a corner and they just trapped me there. But I guess on the bright side, I don't think I was really taking damage from it other than splash damage. So in a way, they were actually providing me cover in a weird way.
Well, that's good then. At least you made it out alive.
I got 476 kills, 478 assists. There you go, guys. That was our Let's Play of the Call of Duty Extinction mode. John deserved to be on the plane right next to me. It's just that his riot shield kind of failed him in a sense.
Yeah.
And you were lacking behind. I saw you. If you didn't go back for your turret, you would have been just fine. Because I saw you while I was going down the alley. You did a U-turn and turned back. But
no, I barely even went into the alley and I picked up my turret. I think what it was is it just mainly slowed me down. But you know, at least we made an escape.
Yeah, it's counted as an escape. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be coming out with more Call of Duty Extinction Let's Plays. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Peace.